A Tommy Bahama internet scam site and other scam sites. That's what we're going to talk about a little bit on Coffee with Alain today. I'm here with a Jungle Book cup. Just bear with me with Mowgli and Baloo. And I hope you're having a fine morning. And I had plans to bring that site up and show you some different things. Unfortunately, I saw the site on a different computer upstairs. I forwarded the link so I could bring it up on this computer and show you some screenshots and walk you through things. This computer will not open it. The Malwarebytes blocks it and says it's a fraudulent site, which I knew it was a fraudulent site. I wanted to show you how to know, but I can't open it on this computer. So we're just going to talk about it. Good morning, Jay. Good morning, Vicky. Appreciate you guys showing up. So I am a fan of Tommy Bahama. If you've seen my videos, you've seen me in Tommy Bahama shirts. I got one on right now, right? Got a t-shirt on. I have 20-some Tommy Bahama shirts upstairs. T-shirts, polos, button up the front. I have my Disney ones. I have my UPenn ones. I'm a Tommy Bahama fan. So I'm scrolling through Facebook after I made some posts this morning, and I see this ad. Tommy Bahama, 80% off. Some pictures of their shirts and such. And I knew immediately it's BS because I know Tommy Bahama doesn't have the outlet stores where they're putting everything 80% off. You just don't get them like that. So I wanted to investigate this so I could have something to share with you. And again, I was hoping to share with you by screenshots and walk you through this, but this computer won't let me. But I clicked on the link, and it was something like surprise something.top. So it was a really weird URL to begin with. Then you go there and you get this homepage, 80% off Tommy Bahama. And there's, some of the most popular things. And there's some of the shirts and then some of the women's clothes, 80% off. So you can get $100 and some shirt, normal price for $20 to $30 prices. Great deal. And you can click on those. And then lo and behold, I clicked on a few. All of them had all sizes available. You don't really find that often with Tommy Bahama's stuff. A lot of times certain clothes they're out of sight, out of sizes, especially if they're going to be clearanced, right? So they're not going to have every size of every item available. And they did a good job as far as they tried to make it look, they had little reviews. Then they had this item was just purchased, 22 minutes ago by somebody in New York, and you click on those and they have these different little things making it look more legitimate. And you can, then if you want to pick that and you go to checkout, then there's the place where you want your name and phone number and email and credit card and all that information they want to collect. And if you remember when I talked about Bed Bath & Beyond, not only will you not receive stuff that you buy from this site, they have your credit card and all that information to scam you and run it for other things as well. Now, a few little things that, you look on this. On the main homepage, you go down to contact, it has this, you can contact us, blah, 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 but no phone number, no email to contact. You click on the contact page and it went to a page that didn't exist, the 404 error or something type page. Now on the buying page, they had some stuff down there and you could click, and there was like a shipping page, and it went there and it talked about we ship the next day, Monday through Friday, but then you go down farther and it could be weeks before you get your item. Well, why is it going to be weeks before you get your item? And then they had this stuff about sometimes customs slows things down. All these excuses, so you're not going to be checking quickly if you don't receive your item yet. And then there was this really weird email. I forget what it was, but there was this really weird email that you could contact with questions. Whether it's a legitimate email or not, I don't know. I mean, if anybody's responding to it, but it was none of it looked legitimate if you pay attention to these little things. But this was a nice, big, blatant ad on Facebook that had a cool picture of Tommy Bahama stuff, and you click on it and all the pictures look cool because all they did is copy all the legitimate pictures from the real Tommy Bahama site and created this mock site. It was called Tommy's Store up above, but it's all BS just to get your money, and you're never going to get cheap Tommy Bahama shirts or dresses or pants or any of that stuff. Plus, they might ring up other stuff on your credit card. And then you have to go through the whole process of stopping your card and getting a new one and all of that. So don't be fooled by these things. Remember, Facebook takes money for ads. They don't check how legitimate the website is. The site paid their money to Facebook. They got their ad up there. That's all Facebook cares about. They got paid. They can run the ad. They don't check that it's a valid merchandise site or not. Now, it's funny that the malware program on the computer I'm using right now, it blocked it. Fake site would not let me go to that site to show you what it looked like. So having those kind of things on your computer can help prevent that as well, or putting those kind of programs on people that you want to protect that might easily be fooled and scammed because they're not as tech or computer savvy. That can help those people from being scammed as well. Going to say hello to Dixon. Dixon says, as much as we reluctantly use it, we have to admit that Facebook sucks big time. I don't think Facebook sucks. I think it's a good platform for certain things, but we have to be careful, and we can't just blindingly trust everything. Facebook is there to make money, and they're going to sell ads to people, whoever those people might be. And we just have to be wise on how we use Facebook. I mean, alcohol kills a lot of people. Drunk driving kills a lot of people. I'm not against alcohol, but I'm for the responsible use of alcohol. I want the responsible use of social media as well. Jay says, right on. Thank you, Jay. So regardless if it's Tommy Bahama or another brand that maybe you like, you have to be careful of where you're going online and look at some of these things. There were sentences on this website, if you get farther into the website, that, you know, especially like when I was reading about the shipping and some of those, that just didn't make sense. And when the contact us page goes to a 404 not found type page message, and there's no way to contact a place, that's a huge red flag. Prices that are too good to be true, huge red flag. I mean, as a Tommy Bahama fan and friends of mine, you know, I got a couple down in Florida that's, you know, they wear pretty much extensively Tommy Bahama. So when I'm down in Florida at our annual gathering, we always talk about our Tommy Bahama purchases, right? They know too. You're not going to find Tommy Bahama clearance sites at 80% off. And a lot of these other high-end places that they'll put these scam sites for, you're not going to find those type of clearance. They have other avenues that they will clearance close through. It's not going to be a website with 80% off of these high-ticket items. So be very careful when you're online shopping and make sure you're using a reputable website. Go to a legit website, ensure what you're doing so you're going to get what you pay for. And nobody's going to scam and be using your credit card for other things. Dixon says, what you said, and that's what I meant about Facebook sucking big time. Here go the LOL. Yep. It's true, Dixon. We have to be responsible users, and then we have to help those that could be easily susceptible to scams like that because they're not quite as savvy. We need to educate them and help them. Those malware type programs that will block those fake websites, putting those on computers, especially that susceptible people are using, can also be a big benefit. So that's what I wanted to share with you today. Working on the newsletter that is going out Sunday. Be sure you sign up at enjoylifesafely.com. There'll be stuff about scams. There'll be stuff about staying safe. There'll be stuff about being exceptional and enjoying life. Every once in a while, I'll put a burger recommendation or a restaurant recommendation. A lot of good stuff in the newsletter. Working on other good stuff to be on that website, Enjoy Life Safely. So sign up so you get the notices, you get the newsletters, you get the free stuff immediately when you sign up. All good stuff to help you stay safe, enjoy life, be exceptional. Now go out and make it a terrific Thursday, and we will see you tomorrow.